Hello there, people of the full earth. My name is Star Knight, and this is the first. It might be the last. I don't know. And depending on the depending on how this whole thing goes with the news, but the new Star Wars: The Force Awakens trailer came out today, and believe me, it is freaking awesome. You know what? To be honest, right? If you haven't seen it, it's got like 11 million views now. 11 million views in like. Oh, only like 12 hours, well no, about 15 hours, that kind of thing, and it's just astonishing. Look, like, it was so epic, like, you can understand, though, it is Star Wars, and it's just this is kind of a review, really, and a reaction kind of thing as well, so, really, it's just, the whole action scene with the Millennium Falcon, the TIE Fighters, and, oh, it was so freaking cool, and the X-Wings and Poe Dameron. You know, to be honest, right, I am so freaking excited about this movie, and I can't even put it into words. There's no words, and I'm sure 11 million people, those 11 million people do as well. Just the hype is unreal. To be honest, really, it's everybody's looking forward to it. Haven't really met one fan of Star. Okay, I have maybe. Haven't really met one fan of Star Wars that's not really excited and think it's gonna be bad. And that one person, actually, one of the people, that one person who said it to me, said that they're scared that it's gonna turn out like they're scared that it's gonna turn out like 1, 2, and 3, which in my eyes were okay. I mean, they weren't like the other three, the episode 4, 5, and 6. They were mediocre. I mean, the only thing that ruined it really was what most people say, really. And Jar Jar Binks is kind of annoying. I didn't really like Hayden Christensen's performance as Anakin Skywalker. It was okay though. I mean, overall it was okay. I think the best one really was Revenge of the Sith. Attack of the Clones just gets boring after a while. So yeah, Revenge of the Sith is probably the best one out of those three, but let's just go over the trailer if I can think of it. So, of course, at the start you see Rey. You see Rey might do a fancy editing thing here. I'm not sure. Probably will, showing all the photos and shit. So yeah, Rey. You see Rey, and she's like looking through some stuff. Basically, I think it's like Jakku. So he's looking through an old Star Destroyer, probably, most likely, and then just kind of goes black, and then she's getting out, and then you just see her, you see her walking with BB-8, the new droid, which is like the new R2-D2. Even though R2-D2 is going to be in it, I definitely have no doubt there's going to be some sort of rivalry between the two. But so carry on through the trailer. Then you see like I think it's like a Star Destroyer in the sky. Then I think I'm trying to remember all the things put together. Anyway, just gonna say this out of order. I think it was really cool. Oh yeah, it was really cool when you it was cool to see actually, because you only seen. I know they didn't have the technology back then to actually show all that kind of stuff, but the shot of the Millennium Falcon going through hyperspace, you actually see the Millennium Falcon going that fast. It was actually really cool. Hyperspeed space thing. I forget the name, but yeah, it's kind of cool to see what actually happens outside the ship. And and of course it does the star thing that I love. So I guess it's Star Trek as well. When you see out through the thing, but that was real actually. So then I think it's cool the way. Actually, Jesus, I think it was cool the way you seen everybody have their point of view on everything, the way the story goes. So, but the looks of it, what's his name? The John Boyega character, I forget his name if it's even announced. John Boyega's character. John Boyega's character. He was he was talking. He was basically saying the stuff that he was born for, the stuff that he's worked for throughout his life, right up until that age. it looks like he's been he's been doing the thing, the training for stormtroopers. Like I've seen it in Star Wars Rebels. I seen it was like the episode that was on, like it kept on going, well, as we call it over here. I don't know if you call it, I think you call it reruns over in America. Repeat. It just kind of, it was one of those episodes that kept on and on every freaking day. And I watched it about 3 times, maybe. I didn't know, twice. And, no, it's about twice, yeah. And, you just see the whole training thing, because Ezra has to go into... Look, I won't get into Star Wars Rebels, right? But you do see a kid... you see all the kids trying to be a stormtrooper. And I just came up with something. What's with that lisp? I just came up with something. Oh, that'd be a bit young, wouldn't he? Yeah, okay. No, I just had an idea that John Boyega's character might be the black kid that's in that. Ezra's friend, I think. I'm trying to remember now. But anyway, yeah, so John Boyega's character is saying, everything that I've worked for, everything that I lived for, lived, like, everything that I've done, everything that meant something to me is kind of gone, because, of course, as you see in the trailer, he's a Jedi now. And that's kind of a cool thing, because you never really see a kind of a stormtrooper become a Jedi. That's kind of beyond your imagination. And I just hit the microphone, and it's kind of beyond your imagination. But yeah, so I don't think Rey talks. She might. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember. Because I only watched it not even 12 hours ago, and yeah, so I seen it like this morning. But then Kylo Ren talks, and this is what I found most interesting about the trailer. He specifically says, I will finish what he started. I will finish what he started, and then it cuts to Darth Vader's mask, and it was so cool to see that, because then you're thinking, Kylo Ren really, he's the new Darth Vader if you think about it, really. And it's just so cool to see that he actually... Of course, you know, there's a past, because it's episode 7, of course. But it's kind of cool to see that this movie acknowledges the... 4, 5, and 6 even more than just having Han Solo and Princess Leia and Luke in. But, yeah, so I really like the way Kylo Ren... I really do like the way Kylo Ren is trying to carry on Darth Vader's legacy, and yeah, so that's cool. Moving on, the action scenes were quite good. I think there was one spot. Oh yeah, it looked like Poe Dameron. It looked like Kylo Ren was kind of like, I don't know, like doing kind of like a force thing, like to kind of paralyze you. That's a new thing. And then it cuts to like a shot of he's about to scream, and then it cuts to a shot of like a red kind of beam, not like a beam thing, kind of like a forest burning. And this is a thing that I just came up with now. In the last poster, right? If you look to the far right, have this open while listen to this. Actually, pause the video, get the picture up, and you know what I'm talking about. So on the far right, you see kind of like this new kind of Death Star thing, and it's just so cool. And you kind of see like an orange thing on the side of it, indicating that it has a beam. So it's like the old Death Star, the way, you know, it had the big dip on it, and like the green beam coming out. So this is a red beam, because obviously the thing's orange, so that would indicate that it's red. So it's like a red. So that must be what happens at the forest. I found that quite cool, actually. But yeah, so I'm just so looking forward to this movie. It's like this year's Batman vs Superman, to be honest. And yeah, so there was one more thing I want to add, and it's just kind of a welcome back, really. And yeah, I haven't done a video in a month, and I just really want to keep up to date with these videos and don't ramble. So yeah, just one more thing. Yesterday, I just about got the tickets. It's the tickets for the IMAX 3D, the IMAX 3D shown, and I was so freaking lucky. I was so freaking lucky. The website crashed and everything. I had to wait, and well, I didn't have to wait. My mum done it in work, but So the tickets, yeah, I got it. I just about got them. My mum got them in work. Great mum, great mum, and oh, I was so lucky, and it's on the first day as well. So how about that? It was booked. It was completely sold out for 3 weeks. My mum walked in and was doing my homework, right, and she comes and said, "You know that the Star Wars tickets came and said this morning." Oh, did they? Oh, did they? I was like, "What did they come out? They came out this morning. I thought they were going to come out like tonight or something." It's like, "No, they came this morning," and I was like, "Oh, wait." I was kind of a bit astonished, right? And I didn't think anything about getting them or anything. And then she said, "They're sold out for 3 weeks." I'm like, "What?" And I actually threw my copy. I went like this. I was like, "What?" But I threw it, right? But I really felt like going. But then my mum said, "We got them for the force." It's like, yeah. So it's at 5:20. Don't follow me if you see my face. No, you can. I don't know. You can say hello if you want. I look at. Look. I don't know. No, don't look at whatever you think yourself. But don't act weird and stalk me through town. And if you see me facing around the way to the IMAX yourself, and you see me and like, oh, hey man, or hey friend, or hey yourself, let's follow that guy. Don't do that. I know none of my subscribers will see me, so yeah, I don't know why I left. I don't know why. Well, yeah. So with that said, like, comment down here. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the logos and subscribe. My name is Star Knight. I'm out of here.